Footsteps running towards me down the hall, and by the lantern light I see her body fall. She reaches out to me, the ward key in her hand. She speaks to me in noises I don't understand. The key that taunted me, the key that drove me mad, the key that murdered any freedom I once had, is offered to me now. Can this be but a dream? My trance is broken by this woman's dying scream. The key now in my hand, from quarantine I race, and when I reach the landing, every ghostly face is waiting for me there, commanding me to run. The walls are lifting, lockdowns already begun. The staircase shatters as my fate I fly to meet. The wood is splintering beneath my stalking feet. At last I'm past the gate, at last I'm at the cell that's kept me from the sun and hidden me in hell. The key that locked us in is now what sets us free. The inmates have emerged and now they look to me to lead them to the light, to lead them to the door. But as we flee I trip and fall down to the floor. Now as I hit the ground, as painfully I land, the key for which I'd waited years shoots from my hand, and quick as lightning strikes, the doctor's heavy shoe comes down upon the key, concealing it from view. His eyes are burning red with madness. This is when he picks it up and turns to lock us in again. I leap upon him, for I've nothing left to lose. He overpowers me and asks the girls to choose. He runs his blade across my throat as if to say that he will take my life if they don't walk away. Retreat, they do it once without a second thought. They only know that we were free and now we're not. And then I feel my darling Annie's master key from all those years ago still tied above my knee. It glows against my skin but doesn't cause me pain. What happens next I cannot possibly explain. It pulls me from the floor, it pulls me towards the gate. It fits into the lock and every last inmate is breathless as the bars swing open with a creak. And no one seemed to move and no one's heard to speak. Then all at once the clock from 50 floors below is loudly striking 4, and suddenly I know what must be done. There can be no one left alive. The doctors almost die if we are to survive. It's time to show our strength, it's time